Whoa, 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 guys! Wow, Marvel fans! Wow, this was a great one, a great one. Werewolf by Night was magnificent. I and to be honest, I actually wrote the movie off because I'm not a fan of all these 1930s movies. They don't appeal to me. I don't like the black and white. And the horror movies of back then, if you see clips of them today, like you would laugh like some of the silly things that they were doing. And and this film from the trailer, it really played like a 1930s horror film, and I was just not feeling that because this is Marvel's first branch into the horror genre. This is their first, move in that direction. So I wanted something serious because, Blade is coming and I'm a huge Blade fan. I love Blade. So I wanted to, for me, this was like the yardstick for me to say, like, okay, Marvel can deliver in this area as well. So when I saw the trailer, I thought, this is a joke. And I was scared for Blade. I was like, then who knows what we're gonna get for Blade? But it's a special. I understand it's a special, but I just kind of expected it to be. Well, but that was it. I was just like I wasn't feeling it at all. So I didn't plan to see it. So I went and watched the new Hellraiser film, and it was nerve wracking. It was whoa, a lot of gore, a lot of oh my gosh, that film's whoa. I think I heard it didn't beat the original, or there hasn't been a sequel that good since the original. So it was whoa. I can testify to that. It was unsettling. And after that, I was all tensed up. I wanted something lighter. I didn't want to. I wanted to just have my mood changed from that. So I just said, okay, fine, let me just watch this film. After already from the trailer, it already looks silly. So I already know what I'm gonna get. So I just want something light. And Marvel is known for that. So I decided to just check it out, and I was blown away from the very start. From the moment I saw um, Gael Garcia Bernal, and I was like, wow. And he had this face paint, like the Day of the Dead, like a skull paint or something on his face. That was cool. I liked that. I liked that. I really liked that. Oh, that was so cool. I love that. And he's a werewolf. He plays Jack Russell. He's a werewolf. And in the film, there's a group that hunts vampires. Not vampires. They hunt monsters, including vampires, all kinds of monsters. So the leader died, and now he has this relic. It has power in it. It's like a stone. It has power, and whoever possesses it has long life, super strength, forbidden words, rapid healing. I think some other abilities there. So like they now want to see who's worthy to take on this relic to now be the leader. So the leader's wife, she now arranges at their compound a tournament, not like to find out who would be the one to take the relic, the bloodstone. So she now arranges it. So while they're all getting together, the thing is that they don't know that that Russell is a werewolf. They think he's also is a monster hunter. So they don't know that. So but at the last minute, the daughter shows up of the late hunter, Elsa Bloodstone. She's played by Laura Donnelly. She shows up and says, she by birthright she's supposed to just inherit the stone, but stepmom, because she's her stepmom, she's not her birth mom, tells her that no. Now, since you didn't stay and let your father train you in all the ways to be a monster hunter, and cut all communication and contact. That you don't just get to walk in here and demand anything. You have to like have to go through what others are gonna go through. You have to go through the processes. So she now tells them that she's attached that bloodstone to a monster, and they have to go out into the maze garden and find and kill the monster, and then take so so that's what the movie is about. So that's it. And her stepmom is played by what's her name, Harriet Harris. I get Granny Goodness vibes off of her all the time. I think she played Granny Goodness in Smallville. I think she did. She I just kept getting that vibe off of her. The film was fantastic. I really really enjoyed it. It's a short film. It's I think 52 minutes, and 37 seconds. So it's not even up to an hour. But it was short and sweet, and it was fantastic. I love it. And we got to see Man Thing, which is like Marvel's own version of Swamp Thing. There's always that they're always like stealing each other's ideas, just changing the names, sprucing it up a little bit. So he gets to appear in live action for the first time, and he's cute, he's funny, he's interesting. But the action was spot on, and the film is on Disney's streaming platform, Disney Plus. It's rated TV 14, so your kids have to be either 14 and above, so because there are a lot of fights and sword fights, and you don't want them practicing what they've seen in the movie on themselves or on their siblings, so that's kind of why. So, but the film was great. The action scenes was great. I love the prosthetics on the werewolf. Because because they did it like I believe that's how it is in the comics. Like today we get werewolf movies and stuffs where they look like wolves, but like back then they would always look like they still look like a man. Just some prosthetics to be added on their face, fangs, and prosthetic nose and all that fluffy hair. So he did that, and the design was great. There was a close up of his face there, and if you've seen it, you know it. If you haven't seen it, when you see it, you know it. You get a good view of his face. I loved it. It was so good. Right. I kind of felt like this was like the Hulk. He was jumping around, fighting, and he was killing. The Hulk doesn't care, but this one is out of control. He was just slicing and dicing, and there was a lot of blood. So I guess that's why the black and white really works, because you can have all that blood and not have it be like a gore film, because of all that. So it was, it was okay. So it was good. It was fantastic. If you have not seen it, go check it out. It was fun. It was fun. Wonderful. I enjoyed it. I don't know if they're gonna do more, or if they're gonna create a spin-off series from this or something. But I want to see more of them. I want to see more of them. Of Elsa, Bloodstone, and Jack Russell. I want to see more of them. And Man Thing too. He's alright. He's alright. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about the movie. Comment down below. Let us gush. Let's talk. Oh man, there was a rumor that Blade was going to show up, but I think they said there was some scheduling problems for the current actor playing Blade to show up, so he couldn't make it. So that we didn't get that. So that would have been cool. That would have been a nice nod. But there was no reference to Marvel or to the Marvel universe, so I guess that was okay. It was okay. It's okay. It's a little corner of the world. They can do that, like create their own little horror corner of the world where they don't have to reference things going on in the main other, so it's kind of okay. It's okay. It's kind of cool. So that's it for this video. Drop me a comment if you've seen the movie. If you have, tell me what you thought. Let's talk, let's gist. And if you haven't seen it, go see it and then comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the movie. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.